Okay. Clicking everything. That should work. Check back on the YouTube channel. Yes. So, a couple things here. First of all, I have tried my best, but my controller is squeaky, and there's nothing else I can do about it, since it's the only one I have right now. I could order another one, but that'll take a while. Anyway, it's important because this is how loud it's gonna be. Hang on, let me do this. There, that's, if you can hear that, get used to it. I've tried to dampen the sound a bit by putting the controller between me. Well, I put a bunch of blankets between me and the controller and the microphone, I guess. Anyway, these are the controls that these aren't the controls. These, not that either. My controls are slightly different. I cycle through my stuff using the D-pad because I feel like that is quieter and easier for me. I got used to it this way. And sprinting, I just changed this right now. I'm gonna use the left bumper instead of double tapping the sprint, so I don't have to do that, make a bunch of noise. Anyway, the game that I am playing, or the world I mean, is this one. 12/26/22. It's just the date for now. I tested out typing a bunch of stuff. My name, the UnEarth plus the date into the seed generators, but I got a bunch of worlds that are a lot of ocean, and that's not really what I want. This one I loaded in. Well, I'm gonna load in. I started it, saved immediately, and I put the map in my hand. I didn't open it yet. Saved immediately, and I saw that the area around here is actually pretty good. I also turned on a bonus chest. It should be around here, I think. I did turn it on, unless I forgot about it. Ah, there it is. It doesn't have a torch. Right. So this thing is going to be basically my only inventory. So the reason I'm doing this is pretty simple. I have seen people that I care about, basically the only people I care about, really enjoy like the Hermitcraft series and stuff. And I have issues with them. Not anything personal or whatnot, I don't know them. It's just the gameplay style. There's nothing wrong with the YouTubers themselves, but specifically stuff like everyone kind of has the same stuff. I don't need the map, I can see the village way over there. Everyone kind of has the same, I don't know, it's not gameplay, it's not style. Maybe, whoa. Wow. Did it freeze? That sheep broke the game. I pressed the guide button and see. I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds and see if anything updates. If not, I'm gonna have to start this over. Alright. I'll give it another chance. Well, I gave it a shot. It's still recording, I think. There's just nothing being captured in the capture card. Well, I guess you get to see what the startup looks like. Let's see what I got. Oh, I removed the blanket from the controller. That's gonna make a noise. Oh wait, I gotta unplug the controller. There's a lot of like little finicky things that I'm like dealing with here. There's like furniture that's squeaky. I don't have like a room like most people I think have a room. I have a like area, like there's this room I guess, and then here in this corner taking up like maybe half. What the hell? I don't actually need the internet for this. I can click on the gigantic banner there and reconnect to the internet, but I don't actually have to. And since I'm not connected, I appear offline to everybody else. And I won't get notifications that people come online, even though it's like 3 in the morning, which is the best time for me to stream apparently, from like midnight to 5. That's before everybody wakes up, and the house is the quietest. Plus there's not, gigantic cars making a bunch of noise outside. Sometimes the wind howls, and it's a little scary. Like I've only like heard about that happening in stories and whatnot. No, it actually makes that noise. It sounds like spirits or something. But anyway, I live in this room. It's a pit. It's underground. It's in a bunker, essentially. It's got not that good insulation. Like, we have a winter storm going on right now. I sleep facing this way, which basically has my head against like a corner. And right on the other side of that wall is nature. It's like the street. And the insulation is not that good. So it's almost like having your head out the window and trying to sleep that way. Plus it didn't help that for like last week or up until last week, I had my window open the whole year. It's fine. And sometimes you'll hear like animals skedaddling around. But they can't get in, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, sleeping is somewhat legitimately dangerous. Because you have to have your head covered with a blanket or you'll get like hypothermia on your head. But if you cover your head, you also, what do you call it? I guess I'll keep the map. If you cover your head, you also can't breathe. I'm covering my hand with the blanket. I don't think it really reduces the noise all that much. And the bonus chest should be right here. I'm standing on it. So you either cover your head so you don't die and risk choking yourself or asphyxiating yourself. You just gotta choose one or the other. I'm a little scared to kill sheep now, since apparently they have magic power. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna figure out some other way to make a bed. I'm just gonna explore this area here. So there's like a forest or a savanna and then desert. Huh. Bunnies? Yeah, there's also a bunny. There might be multiple bunnies, but there's at least one that apparently has survived many years, because I've seen it for years outside. A librarian. This is actually very good, because I think librarians give you glass if you upgrade them enough. It's been a minute. A butcher. I'm not sure about killing. I mean, it's probably fine to kill the sheep and pig. Not sheep. Chicken and pig. Alright. A bunch of smiths. Or stuff I can spend emeralds on. Is there a way to make emeralds? Well, I'm keeping you alive at all costs. but I don't have any torches or anything to defend you. So for now, stay. I'll be back with some materials. Alright, as I was saying, this right here is going to be my only inventory for the entire game, basically. I think I can smack it down here. So, I need materials. First of all, I need to make a bunch of torches, secure this village, because there's a chance I might not be able to get enough wool to kill or make a bed. And not kill the bed, make a bed, kill the sheep. Unless I kill sheep anyway and just hope it doesn't end the world. You know what? I might give that a shot. Unless there's like another piece of wool on these lamps. There's 3. There's 4. Okay, I got this. They won't like realize that a bunch of wool is missing, right? Alright, last piece. And then I become immortal. Excellent. I need to check what seeds I have and get stuff planted, get stuff in the ground. So torches, I have oak, I got these seeds. Alright. I'm gonna keep 1 just in case. I only have 1 of that. Alright. I can now make a crafting table, even though I can just use the one in the village, but oh well. GG, should have seen that coming. And I'm now immortal. Great. Alright, now think. What do I need to do first? Torches. Secure the village. I need to cut down more trees. Now, I usually cut down spruce. Or as the technical term, spruce. Excuse me. I got this. Alright, there's 1 there. I gotta keep you 2, well, not you 2 alive, just that 1 farmer. That can be dangerous. So I'm gonna destroy it. And I don't need to actually put torches everywhere, since I can sleep throughout the night. And beetroot, I mainly use this for feed. And I mean that in 2 ways. I don't use it for food for myself, but pigs really like it, and chicken like the seeds. Plus, in another sense, you can give both of these to villagers to encourage them to make more villagers. Which is what I meant when I said feed. Apparently I'm doing livestock. Except I'm not. I also gotta get rid of some of these cactuses. Now I should probably slow down a bit, since I'm very quickly using up my very limited inventory space with kind of useless things. Like, I don't need beetroots or beetroot seeds for another like 2 hours maybe. So I probably shouldn't farm them. Pumpkins. What I do need to farm is sugar cane. So I can get glass for my skyscrapers. I mean huts. Yes. Alright, I have 4 of these. Now I need to start planning out what I'm actually going to make. In the meantime, I'm going to cut down some... Should I cut down trees, or should I go exploring for spruce saplings? Spruce seems to be the better option. So I'll go this way. Yeah. I have my bed with me. When it gets dark, I can just sleep wherever I am. And I probably shouldn't be sprinting because I don't know where I'm going. So I don't know how much energy I can spend to get there. These are the basics of exploration. I was thinking of semi-role-playing because this series is, well, the first episode of the series. Should explain what it's about. UnEarth. UnEarth is the name I came up with. It is a reference to some characters I created. I don't really know yet if it's the same character, if it's me, if it's someone like me. But the character somehow travels to a different world. It doesn't necessarily mean planet, it just means another world where everything is kind of alien. So you have like realistic looking aliens, things that make sense for their environment. So you have, if there's liquids, you can swim in them. If there's a bunch of air, like Jupiter, for example, has a gigantic atmosphere, then they can move in that type of thing. There's really no reason why anything should look human unless, like, specifically it's supposed to. So I created a couple of alien species. I guess technically it's called cryptozoology since it's made up animals. It's kind of like the SCP series. You know, you come up with things and you have a little backstory and everything for them. So anyway, this one, the UnEarth place. I'm getting distracted because this place looks kind of cool. And the water's like shallow, probably really warm. I think that's what the color means, actually. Just picking off the sugarcane. I have a story about that, actually. But in UnEarth, you are some kind of explorer / scientist or time traveler or something. And you encounter these animals. They don't look like any animals you recognize. Hello, sheep. And you're not really sure what their behavior is. If they're gonna eat you, if they can kill you, from how far, like if they can smell you or view your heat or something. It's very, very dangerous. And part of that is stuff like hiding. So you have to hide in places that you think are safe. And there's different goals. Like you can either understand what they are, you can kill them if you want to. You could try to domesticate them. I'm pretty sure this is kind of like Subnautica, except it's not all water and ice. It's lots of different environments. And because it's more or less an alien world, you can't, like, you're not sure what's safe to eat. Basically nothing in reality, since you don't have the microbes to break it down. Oh, nice, a village. But you'll figure it out. There's lots of technical stuff and questions, and I guess if you want to get into it, morals of like, is it okay to visit another planet and try to eat everything? Well, sure, I guess. I mean, if they came to this planet, they would probably want to eat everything too. I mean, they gotta eat something. Now, I have to remember the price of these guys. 18 for wheat, 19, 17. That's it. So 19 and 17. Let's see if I remember that when I get back home. And there appears to be interesting stuff over there. I don't have a boat, but I see gold. A spruce tree. I don't know about you, but I don't like the ocean. And it's snowing over there. This water looks cold. But there is spruce. Now I could either stay here, make a boat, and probably survive going, or I could just jump in. But I touched the water. But let's see. You know what? Spruce might be worth it. Let's give it a shot. That water was cold. Oh god. Oh god. The shock is the worst part, honestly. And it wouldn't be as bad if I didn't know how much stuff is in the ocean. Once you know what's in there, you really don't want to go in. I don't know if you know this. All the water is there. Like, all water goes there. Or comes from there. It's... You want to avoid it if you can. Anyway. I'm here now. I want saplings. Please. One sapling. That's what I'm asking for. Alright. That tree didn't have any. I have a story about sugarcane. The other day, I was streaming something. I think Thrillville. I don't know. No, it wasn't Thrillville. It might have been Thrillville, actually. I was streaming a game, and I heard a bunch of, like, clumping and thumping noises. Like hitting wood against another piece of wood. And I thought for sure it was, like, someone out there mixing a beverage, like a hot drink, and using a whisk or something to mix it, and then hitting the whisk on the side of the cup. I could have sworn that's what it was. And it was getting pretty loud and inconsistent. So I was near the end of the stream anyway. I guess it's usually around 2 hours. And I decided, oh crap, I decided to go and confront them. And it wasn't like chopping a tree or anything. It was cutting up sugarcane. Because that's what we do sometimes. We make a drink, which is basically like fruit punch. Here goes the water again. We make a drink that's basically fruit punch, but it's like cooked. I guess it's like boiled or something. You add sugar, and I don't know what piloncillo is. It's not cinnamon, but it's, I guess, related to cinnamon. And sugarcane. You like chop up the sugarcane because it comes in like pieces, or you break it up into pieces, and you peel them using a big like butcher knife for this. You peel it, and then you cook it, and it does something magical to the drink, I'm told. And that's it. You just eat that. You drink that. It has like apples and what are they called? I think they're called guavas. But there might be something else. It's guayabana. I think it's called. It's a yellow, like, fruit. It's about the size of like a lemon, but it's not lemony. It's pretty fresh, actually. It's kind of like an apple. You cook that, and when you cook fruit like this, it gets all like sugary and caramelly and everything. I'm going the wrong way, I think. It's this way. Anyway, it becomes delicious, I'm told. And make a bunch of it, and it never lasts. Like everyone's like, "Oh, can I get some?" Sure. Put down your cup so I can fill it. And they get like the most gigantic bucket they can find. And before you know it, like 3 people got some, and it's already over. It's gone. And you gotta spend another hour making it, making some more. And that means chopping up more sugar cane, which makes more noise at 11 at night. It wasn't 1 in the morning, I don't remember. But that happens every year, around the same time of year. Alright. So, I got spruce saplings. I am almost done with the game. Like, you have no idea. In fact, I could have used these that I had in my inventory this whole time. Alright. I'll put these a little farther back. You know what? I'll put it right here. I'll move these up. Well, actually, not those. These. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And give it the torch of luck. Now to wait for that to grow. While I'm doing that, I need to go mining because I'm not even in the Stone Age yet. And I have food. Sweet. I'm gonna eat the mystery bread. I don't know where it's from. Most likely not gluten-free. But I'm not worrying about that because I'm not gluten intolerant, I think. Here's hoping. Alright, I need to plant the sugarcane. What I need now is a bucket. Not multiple. 1. To conquer the world. So where would be a good mining spot? According to the map, there's a gray area right over there. I think is it just this little piece of gravel? I'm getting closer. No. There's more. I can run now. Oh. This seems dangerous. Oh. Oh yeah, that seems dangerous, alright. I'm just gonna walk over here and tackle that in the morning. Probably should save the game too. I don't have to travel all the way over there. Alright. Trees have grown. Oh, it's go time. Just gotta catch some Z's. I need my nappies, or whatever that guy said. Come on. This is the most unrealistic part of the game. I'm gonna do some pretty unrealistic things a little later. But the fact that you can't sleep at any time, you can only sleep at night, is the most unrealistic thing of this game. I've said that for years, and I still mean it. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm going here. I can't cut that down yet. I'm going to the mine. We're gonna create a mine. Maybe this could be the mine. It's right here. First I gotta get rid of these sugar canes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The best number. I should bring food with me, but, well, beetroots it is. Really? That didn't break? You know, this seems more dangerous now. Hmm. Should have brought a crafting table. Also, I can see pretty well on my TV. I don't know if you can see at all. I'm gonna guess no, based on my computer screen. It looks a lot darker than my TV. Alright, that should be enough to get by for now. Let me check my other stream. It's fine. I mean, it's doing fine. Something could probably spawn here. But I'll deal with that like I dealt with it the first time. I'll fight to the death, barehanded. I think I technically wrote a song about it, but I'm not near done producing it. Because apparently I'm creative. Alright, let's get some things out of the way here. There and there. Wait, what was I trying to do? I got that done. I suppose a weapon would be good. That should do it for now. I just need a little bit more to make a furnace. And then I can... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This has never happened before. Oh wait, this has happened before. Oh boy. Alright. Is this like world evil or something? This is two things that have gone wrong in a half an hour. Well, good thing I saved right before going into the cave. I'm just gonna sit differently because my knee hurts. Because I'm nearing 23 and there goes the hip again. Every time. Alright. Also, I need to look into the ways to edit these things so I can skip all the loading. I mean, the loading's pretty fast for most of these games, but still. That, by the way, there's no explanation for what happened. I've never received an explanation from the game when it happened before. I still don't know what it is. I never looked it up. I'm just accepting it and kind of moving on. Maybe this is kind of fitting for UnEarth, since if you're exploring a brand new world where everything is trying to kill you, or can kill you, yeah, you would make a lot of mistakes. There's this thing called TAS. T-A-S. It's short for a tool-assisted speedrun. If you're into speedruns, you probably know what that is. It's when you have a computer program, like, it's mostly for emulators. Let's say for Super Mario Sunshine, which is the one I'm familiar with. There's ways to speedrun the game, And usually you use an emulator to play the game, so you're not using the regular GameCube. And it's like a program that you open right next to it, kind of like OBS or Twitch if you're trying to stream. It's like that. Your gameplay shows up on it, and this is how I think it works. And you can do every single input that you want on any specific frame that you want. So, like for Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, it's like a 2D game. So you can move up and down, left and right. That's your controls. You move up and down faster than you move left to right. So what the speedrunners did is you move up and then you jump. And when you land, you have to, on the same frame that you land, you jump again. And that creates basically momentum saving. So that the speed that you had when you move up and down is carried with you with the rest of your movement. Also, nothing save. Huh. Well, GG. No read. I should have seen that sooner. Where's the chest? Alright. Wonder how quickly I can do this again. But basically, there's techniques that the TAS users do where you can do it in real life, I guess, but the game program lets you input your exact input on the exact frame every time. So you can do like these, you end up with like these impossible looking gameplay where everything is as perfect as it can possibly be, basically. And it's awesome. So if I'm gonna redo this over and over, I might be able to turn this into a task where like it's kind of like the Minecraft speedrunners where you load up a world and you try to get to the end or whatever they do. If you already know where everything is, you could just practice on moving there as fast as possible. I don't need the axe, I need this and a bed. There's a lot of things that make sense to me, and I just have to hope that I can share it correctly. I need the blanket, hang on. Not for me, for the controller. Don't want it to get cold. I also need to get this guy to stay. You're a prisoner now, sir. Wait, the prices. I gotta check the prices. Hey, bud. Come here a minute. Yeah. Took a while. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. What you selling? Oh. Say, you want to sell your potatoes for 2 more for an emerald, you know? Yeah, I got a guy over there. He lives next to the tundra. You know, he's selling these for 2 more. Now, I could noise it around, say that you're trying to undercut his business. Now, he wouldn't like that. You wouldn't like him either. So how do you say, I buy your potatoes at 15, carrots at 19, and I give you beetroots and the beetroot seeds. Hey, we're not making any deals, butcha. In fact, I was just thinking about, getting some animals for you, you know. Oh, no, it's the religious police. You know what? We'll talk later. Alright. They can't see me if they can't leave. I needed their crafting table. Well, I'll deal with them later. Now this thing probably has like a 15-minute timer before the game crashes or explodes or otherwise fails. So I need to hurry. And apparently my save didn't work, since nothing saved. That's the first time that's ever happened. And I'm worried. What if the saves never work? Am I doomed to repeat the same cycle? The tree was here. Now I actually do need to go back over there and get myself more spruce. Or a spruce at all, since I don't have any. But now that, apparently as the time traveler explorer, I am immortal, because I have seen the future and come back to this past and retain the knowledge of the future, I know what's over there. It's almost as if I've already explored the map, but I haven't, clearly. So since I have knowledge of what's over there, I can just prepare myself before I even go. Why did I exit out the menu? Alright. So, I'll do that. First of all, the sapling needs to grow. Put that here. These cactuses are still dangerous, especially the ones nearby here. Because you know, kids, they love to hug cactuses. Now there should be a hole in the ground somewhere over here. Like here? No. Huh. It's further this way. No, wait, it's not further that way. That's the giant hole in the ground. I need the little hole in the ground. Is it really, like, right next to this place? Yes. What happens if I place this here? Oh. Instant sand update. Except for that one. Alright. I know what I need to do, so I'm gonna do my business here and get out. That means breaking you all over again. Alright, so what's the point of this? Other than making a series for UnEarth. Or the reason why I have only one chest as opposed to making a bunch. So the Hermitcraft series, as I've criticized, privately, I guess, they like to do gigantic things and have basically the best tools and everything for it. It makes perfect sense to have good tools to do a good job. However, I am, like, obsessed with renewable. thingies. As such, I've basically only ever used stone tools. Iron is technically renewable, but you have to kill golems to do it. And golems haven't really done anything bad to me. Yet. So I don't morally feel bad about killing them. It's more like I don't have a real reason to, since stone tools are perfectly acceptable to me. So why would I attack a golem for tools if I already have tools? So like, hang on, concentrating. Yeah, so like, it's not really necessary to create this whole other chain of production. I'm happy with what I get. I don't need iron. That's basically the reason. Why get strong rock when you can get regular rock? Anyway. So I'm gonna build gigantic things. And I'm gonna use stone tools. And I'm not gonna use what everyone else that I'm critical of uses, elytras. For the very easy reason as I don't have one. And it seems kind of crazy to me that everyone else has one. How did you get them? Did you all fight the dragon? Or go to the city, I guess? Like, I don't know. I don't watch it, so I don't know if they've done that in a specific episode or they do it off the compilations. Because the most I've seen are the compilations. I don't like seek out the channels to do this, to see what they're up to. So I don't know what their personal playstyle is. It's not a criticism on them. I don't hate them or anything. It's more like I don't like the gameplay style. Or, not the gameplay style. How do I say it? It's the principle. The philosophy. I don't want to have the best thing ever that took a lot of work and everything to make. You can do it with average tools, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, enemy should be on fire, but he doesn't catch on fire. Man, that made no sense. What I'm trying to get at is they create, like, I think it's Korean, the British guy. I don't like the idea of having a gigantic sorting machine for sorting out infinite materials. Because I don't think I need infinite materials. I need a lot of materials if I'm gonna build something big. But it's kind of like having multiple weapons. You can only use one at a time. Unless you dual wield. But even then you can only use two. So why would I invest in having a bunch if I can only use one? So I'm gonna fill up my inventory with building materials, use up all the building materials, and then get more. I don't need to have a supply chain full of them. I don't need like 280 chests. Because I can only use what's in my inventory. I think this enemy is trying to talk to me. Just ignore it. I'm from Chicago. When strange people want to talk to you, You don't look at them. You just do this. And then go about your day. See? He's leaving. Must be a New Yorker. Goddamn New Yorkers. Thinking they're better than us. Just because they have a bigger city and stuff. At least we can all agree we're better than Los Angeles. Because we actually have weather. As opposed to infinite summer. And everyone else in the southern hemisphere that has infinite summer. Because it never snows. Yeah, that's right. We have weather. We have fall. Crap, I missed a piece. Whoa. I probably shouldn't have turned around at eye level to look for him. You know what? This is great. Can use all this sand. I do need a bucket still. Lucky me, I have a stone axe now. Pickaxe, that is. What's this? All the iron I need? Fantastic. And a little more. Is that a good idea to get more? Not really. Inventory space. And I don't need to get shears or anything since I can just buy those. What I need is a bucket, and that is all. 2 would be actually pretty good. There, now I gotta wait for this thing. Yeah. Take up a whole nother complete charcoal. Why don't you? Yeah. It's probably faster if I just go up now. I was gonna wait until the charcoal is done, and then smelt this iron using 2 planks. Crap, I can't reach it still. Okay. That didn't work. Messing everything up. I don't need it anymore anyway. Should get rid of that stuff in the sky first. I'll just clean this area up a little. That should help. Get rid of some of these. It'll make the path a little cleaner. And give me enough sand to get up there. Hopefully. Alright. My philosophy is to use up what you have and then get more. Also, I don't understand redstone very well, if at all. Like, I get the concept. I think I've built a few things. Nowhere near any level that those guys do it. Plus my accent isn't English, I guess. So, wouldn't really fit in. But since my theoretical gameplay style is, in my opinion, different, like pretty different, I have thought of like what it would be like to be on the same level as those guys, like essentially the same world. What would it be like? having all these pros getting so much progress done, and then just me taking an entire physical day to build like a skyscraper, kinda. It probably wouldn't be that interesting. I plant the sugarcane up here, or on the other side. I need to plan out where I'm gonna make a farm. First off, I need a bucket. Alright, I'm getting closer to conquering the world again. Last time I said that, the world died. Just gonna pick up some monster remains. Please. Please save it this time. Okay, now this water appears to be ocean. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna get it from the river. Because I have a book from the library about freshwater invertebrates. I don't have a book on seawater invertebrates. And the freshwater ones are very interesting and kind of creepy. I can only imagine what the sea ones are like. I gotta put stuff in here. I don't need the cactus. This will do, donkey. This will do. I can put down 2 jungle trees. Put another one here. There. Alright, so if I'm gonna make a farm, I need a couple more tools. And I have just enough to make them. There we go. Whoa. Alright. This area seems a little flat. That's good. This is water level, which means if I dig out from here, I can flatten out this whole thing, and it'll be the same level as the water, the ocean. Which is a lot of dirt. More than my shovel can handle. But I think it's worth a shot. At least maybe not all the way here. Maybe something like this. In the name of terraforming. Something like this might work. I don't need more hoes, I actually need more shovels. Should have made more of those. You know what? I have a lot of music I have created. Not all of it's finished. Where the hell's my bed? Oh man, it's not my inventory, I got scared. Most of it is meant to like loop because it's meant to be for the game as like background music and stuff. So it has themes and it has themes like cave and forest and battle music and stuff. I could actually play some since I created it. There's no copyright because it's mine. Plus I didn't publish it anywhere. I have Guitar Hero and I want to play it actually. Well, not now, but I want to play it eventually. I'm just a little worried because all the songs are copyrighted, I'm pretty sure. It is a video game and they needed the licenses for it. But since I'm not making any money from the channel, or the channels, I think it should be fine. And I'm probably not going to make any money for a really long time. So it's probably safe. Probably safest if I only do it in like one stream. So like play the whole game on one stream. Why am I breaking the iron? I don't need the iron. Maybe I could just put it back in the ground. Oh well. I guess this floor is one level lower. Oh, there is no floor. That bat scared me. Jeez. Jump, 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 jump. I have 7 iron. Let's make that 8. Alright. I subconsciously put the controller right next to the microphone. Whoops. Okay. So now that I have more stone, I can now make more tools. Just like about 4 should do it. Like that. Oh, I have jungle wood. Let's put down that much. Yeah. I need some sticks. And that should do it for now. Alright, I don't need my pickaxe anymore. I need all of my shovels. That is organized enough for me. So I was digging around here. Hello, chicken. Probably gonna collect way too many eggs. Keep at it like that. God dang chicken. Wasting my durability. Well, I got something for the butcher now. Alright. Maybe if I just move in and then like look around like this. It's definitely quieter this way. Keep an eye on durability. Alright. So, now that I have this flat area, this is ideal for building structures. I can build a little town, I can build a city, I can build something like that. I have a bunch of dirt, so now I can build a farm. Where would be a good place to build a farm? If I build it in the desert, will it destroy the ecosystem? Yeah, probably. But everything I do will destroy the ecosystem. It's only a question of like, how badly do I want to kill it? Because it'll recover. So the way I kill it will kind of determine how it'll recover, kind of. So if I build a floating farm over there, first of all, it's a little close, it might be a little laggy, but also it'll cast a shadow on that sand. There's not really any plant growing on the sand. So it'll cause the least amount of damage, probably. Could build it over there. If I do that, I would probably want to dig out a little bit of the sand. I'm gonna use a acacia. Acacia. Whatever. I'm gonna use those trees for it. So get rid of this, because this thing will delete my saplings. And hope I get saplings at all. Come on. There's lots of techniques for actually replanting trees. I forget the name of them, but There's one where you basically take a branch, like a young branch, and you stick it under the ground. You don't like put the tip in the ground. You make the branch touch the ground. So you like fold it until it's bent and it's touching the ground. I think you bury it a little bit. And apparently it should be smart enough that the cells in the tree branch recognize that it's the ground, recognize a whole bunch of nutrients and stuff, and then it starts regrowing another tree there. It very probably depends on the species of tree, but apparently that's possible. There's also other ways, like you cut into a tree branch and then you wrap it like a bandage with soil, like the soil it's supposed to grow in, not any regular soil. And from there it's supposed to sprout a new tree, or at least another tree branch, from where you cut it. And what people sometimes do is from what I read, is they do that and then remove that part of the branch since it now has roots and stuff because of the soil. It has roots, and you can move the parts with the roots onto the actual ground, basically. That's one of them. Once a tree dies, though, there's a thing called Hugel culture. At least that's how it's spelled. I don't know how you say it. Some other language. But, that's basically you have a pile of wood, like a dead tree or a stump, and you cover it with dirt, and you can plant whatever you want on top of it, and it'll feed off of the wood that's decomposing underneath. And that should be enough to feed it basically forever. That's another technique. But you need a big tree stump, or at least a bunch of wood. And that takes years to make. Alright. I'm going to replace the hole in the ground, replace the sapling. Acacia saplings are very finicky, where you sometimes get them, and if you farm them enough, you get too many of them. So I made the journey of making a whole town out of acacia a couple of times, and ended up with too many saplings. Too many saplings. I still have those worlds, actually. I have every world that I've ever made, I think. And I've organized them pretty well. Like, based on the title and the thumbnail, I can basically remember everything I did in that world. Mostly. The best I can do now is just wait for the saplings to drop. If they do drop, I have 36 logs with me. That is nowhere near enough for the farm. Unless I change the design of it. Like, what if instead of that I use cobblestone? Cobblestone makes sense to use on sand. Maybe that could work. I would need to get more stone, though. And instead of mining out the area under there, I could make a generator. There is one source of lava that I know of, but there's not really a way to get back if I were to go get it. This place doesn't have a blacksmith either, I think. Well, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna collect the one piece of lava. Gonna save. I'm actually paranoid that it's not saving. Oh, so my outlets over here are like dangling on the edge of the bed. I'll eat the mystery bread, even though this is part of the ritual of what happened last time before I died. Ate mystery bread and saved the game. I'm hoping that was a coincidence. I'll put the dirt here for now. I only need 2 things, or these things actually, on my hot bar. What was this called? Hot bar? Yeah. Task bar? I don't remember. If it's not hot bar, then I don't know why I keep saying it. Like hotkeys. I need more food actually. I didn't cut down the beetroots this time. I could make bread from this. I'm not gonna. See, that rabbit's looking a little bit like rabbit stew. Just a little. Because I don't have the materials for it. That's the only reason why he's still alive. Sapling check. None over there. None over there. And none over here. Alright. Oh, wait, there's one here. I got one. Nice. X. My X is my buddy. Swing, swing, swing. Chop, chop, chop. Where was the hole in the ground? This way. Found it. What's a safe way to get down here? Or more importantly, back up here. I think I know. Let's take this. Put that here. Need 2 more. 1, 2. No skeleton. Whoa. What do we have here? Oh. Oh, nice. Hello. A string machine. I should probably eat something first. A lot of things. Beetroots are pretty bad. I would not eat these many. Or this many. Or these at all. Saddle. Some stuff. You're useful later. Maybe. I'm here for the lava. Alright. Gonna casually scoop it up. Got it. Alright. Mission accomplished. Forgot I have a sprint button now. This is where 2 buckets would have been useful. That sand is very unstable. Okay. So now that I have this, how do I make a cobblestone generator? I made one once in another world. In fact, the world right before this one. Oh man, I think I remember how it's done. There's a very simple way to do it. I think you know how. But you can't talk to me right now. Wish you could. So I'm gonna do it my way. And I'm gonna noob my way across this. Alright. Everyone who's ever played Sky Factory is gonna laugh at me. For generations. They're gonna have kids. And they're gonna watch this. And they're gonna laugh at me. That's what I mean. Alright, first things first. What I did before was make a tube. So I want it... I think I did it above the water last time. So I'm gonna do this. Forgot how much distance water can travel. Gonna do that. Plus last time it was in an ice biome. So I did it like this because it was off the ground. I didn't want to melt the snow or anything. It's gonna pretend I didn't see that squid. You know what? I already messed this up. I know I did. This is too low. It's supposed to be higher up. Like, whoops. Like, up here is probably good. Yeah. I don't have a shovel. Fine. I'll just break everything by hand. My sprint button actually works. Alright. So this is the floor. Which means I can't get up through here. But whatever. I am building this so inefficiently. Do me a favor. Unsubscribe. Okay. Just reminded myself of Distractable. You don't sound bald. With regards to weight, or was it the other guy? It was Bob. I don't remember. I always get those guys confused. Alright. Let's do this. You know, that's probably far enough. The lava, I think, only needed like 1 block of distance to travel. So, I'll put this here. I'm gonna quickly get some seawater. If I put it here, it grows a tree. I think it needs to be here. What if I break this? Well, or break it and then pick it up. Then it works. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's kind of in the way, but only kind of. These squids, they're traumatizing the children. I'm just glad they don't make noise when they die. Okay, so if I stand here and do this, I'll miss all of them. Except that one. See if it's actually increasing. Yep. That was fast. Alright, seems to be working. Let me just jump out of the water into my bed. Make it all soggy and everything. Alright. So I have a way to create cobblestone now. I think I heard something. Hang on. I got my remote over there. Chromebook's over there. Phone is pretty quiet, surprisingly. I thought I heard it vibrate. I can't. Oh, that's the radio. My room is I'm like laying on the bed. Well, now because my hip hurts, and have my back on the wall basically. And right behind me is the bathroom. And they have a radio that's always on, just to have some noise, I suppose. And it's kind of loud sometimes. And I can hear the people on the radio talking. It's 4:35 in the morning. Right now they play, I think, one of two things. Either smooth, relaxing music or upbeat dancing music. I know on Friday and Saturday nights, they, at like nights being like 11 to like 1 in the morning, they play upbeat dancing music. And during like the mornings, they play not relaxing. They also play upbeat music. They play relaxing ones like around 9 or something, when people go to sleep. They have to work in the morning. They got the whole thing figured out. It's awesome. I actually enjoy these old-timey things like radio stations and programs. I think that's enough for now. I'll just start building. Now here's the thing. I can either build this out of cobblestone or smelt it and make like stone bricks or something. So what I'm planning on doing here is dolphin. Basically, I don't like dolphins. Sometimes. I'm gonna make a farm. So let's say the middle water will be there. So then, 2, 3. That's one of them. You know, that's not very ideal, but I think I should dig out some sand and lower this level a bit. Make it lower and closer to the ground. It is a bit of sand I have to dig out, and I thought I had my shovels with me. If I could edit this, what I would do is I would stand on like a corner, stand somewhere high up in the world, and look at this, and stand there for a while to use it as like background footage, and then build something, and then go back to that same spot, make sure I'm pointing in the same direction and everything, and then show what I already built. So it's like it's not a time lapse, but it's like a before and after. Because I don't have whatever everyone else uses for like a player camera or anything. I don't know how that would work. I think you just need another player, like another account. And they just like sit there while you record the screen. I don't know, that's how I would do it. There's probably like a mod or something for that. For those PC players. You know what I'm playing on? The goddamn 360. From like, what was this? 15 years ago? No, not, that's way too long. It's more like, is it too long? I don't know. What year was this thing made? Let me check Google real fast. Or after like a minute once it loads in. Because apparently I have like 1,000 tabs. And it doesn't like that. So I'm gonna wait for that to load in. Still loading. Get in the hole. Alright. I could put down stone steps. Like going down here. If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna make this a little more flat. Or at least like a little pathway. Like this. This sand is actually gonna be very useful. When I build really high up things. So it's a good thing I'm getting it now. Alright, so if I filled in... Or should I fill this in, or... Nah, it's fine. Right, let me check Google real fast. Minecraft... Oh, I spelled that so wrong. 360 release date. 9 May 2012. 10 years. 10 years ago. Alright. Back to this. Yeah, I definitely need to lower this a whole lot. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Well, that checks out. Alright. First of all, I need to send a quick message. Quick as in a couple seconds, 30 seconds maybe. Alright, message is sent. Getting distracted. Alright, go time. Go, 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 go. It's probably up to here. Yes. What? I got a response for my message. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I should be careful with the messages. Alright, so these are stairs going up here. Like, first of all, this is gonna be a different path different block type. So stairs here. I mean stairs here. Stairs here. Stairs here. It brings me up to this height. And that means I should have dirt probably where I'm standing. So like this. And that would mean the edge of the farm would be right here. Like that. Just like that. One more. Well, two more actually. Two more rows. And this should be wide enough for a single row of crop field. Let's see. Don't want to miss the back. Let me check something. Oh, that's where you are. Here on YouTube. Cool. Salutations or something, fellow person. I too am human. Laugh, 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 laugh. So basically, I am creating a world called UnEarth. UnEarth. Not with an F, but that's how I say it. I trapped a villager that has a pretty good price for potatoes. Like, he gives me an emerald for every 15. So I trapped them in, and I'm gonna farm a bunch of potatoes and stuff. By the way, there is a significant delay in what you can see on the stream and like when I read the messages. Because it kind of depends on when I see the message. But yeah. Right now I am picking a spot to build a farm that destroys the environment in a kind of controlled way. So I figured there's not much growing in the sand. It's probably safe to kill whatever's here. And I have river water with me. So right there. Another one here. And let's hope I counted right. Didn't bring the hose. Great. And I'm out of food too. Anyway, smack my face against that. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Food. Yeah, I need food. Seeds too. The best seeds I could probably plant right now are wheat. Melons would be good for food. I'll plant a melon seed somewhere. There's pumpkins growing over there. I don't really need that right now. Alright, I can just borrow some of their food. Like all these things. They don't need them. They only need what I say they need. Ocean water. It sucks that I can't run. Should probably eat at least a beet or something. I don't have any. This potato looks kind of funny. Tasty. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I counted wrong. This goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's make sure I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Now, how did I used to place the torches? It was here. That's where it was. I've been doing this for years. I'm a pro. I've got this. I like those PC players that have all their fancy schmancy, I don't know, blocks and stuff. I got old school blocks. This thing is 10 years old. I'm like, now I have to read the chat and stuff. Every once in a while I gotta turn that way to read it. By the way, as I explained earlier, my controller squeaks, and I've tried to do something about it, which is basically, I put a big blanket over it, but it doesn't really do anything. So, oh well, I can order a new controller, I guess. But for now, just deal with it. And I tend to plant things. Alright, that's that. Seeds. Probably shouldn't have put them there, but oh well. What's that? Not that one, just one seed, please. Alright, now to plant some melons. This is gonna be my food source, so I can do it anywhere, basically. Right here. I want it to grow here. I want the stem to be here. 3, 4. Again, I need one more piece of dirt, actually. Wow, I'm all out. You know, I'll take it from the water here, unless there is none. There is none. Huh. None under the water either. Welp. No dirt. You know, this one's sticking out. I'll take that one. Place it down. And then let it grow. Some of the wheat's already ready. Alright. By the way, since I'm gonna be checking the chat, you might as well put something. Alright. Potatoes are ready. Soon I can have a profit from this. Oh wow, this... Yes, running out of dirt in the desert, I know. Gee, it's almost as if I don't have to imagine what it would be like to run out of dirt in the desert. Okay, here's the thing. I could line this place with cobblestone, which I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put cobblestone on the edges here, and then build it up with stone bricks. Could probably put another layer of another farm here. I'll do that, and then well, I need to get more dirt first. I'm gonna replace these with potatoes. Those are more profitable. Suddenly I'm in Farming Simulator, because you also have potatoes and wheat. And potatoes, I think, are more profitable. Unless they're not, they're just easier to get. I didn't really pay attention to the prices. I need shovels. I already have 2. Can I change the delay of this thing? Let me see. Stream latency. I don't think I can change my settings while it's already there. Like it's already streaming. Maybe in my OBS settings? Give me a second. It doesn't do anything either. Okay. From what I can tell, YouTube is the only one that has this delay. I am also apparently streaming on Twitch. And that one doesn't seem to have as big of a delay, if any delay. So if anything, I don't know, maybe give that one a shot. Because I can see the screen where I am right now on the laptop here. It's maybe 20 seconds later. It's a while. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what are you saying in the chat? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Looking at the chat while digging pretty aimlessly. Totally safe. Let me click over there. Alright. I don't have my bed with me. And I can't run. Gonna crawl my way over to the right direction, first of all. There's an extra piece of dirt right there the whole time. I could have used that. Alright. I really need food. But that melon hasn't grown yet. Not even close to growing. I could walk all the way over there, back to where I got the lava. Good, you found it. And pick up some bones for bone meal. I'll just eat more beets. Like a savage. These are disgusting. I hate these things. Cooked beets, on the other hand. Wait a minute. I don't hate beets. I hate radishes. Beets are fine. I don't like radishes. I got them confused. Oops. I need my furnace over there, actually, since I'm gonna be using it over there. Furnace, and yeah, I'm gonna need another pickaxe too, while I'm at it. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly say some of the stuff that I already said. So here, this is the bonus chest. This is basically my only inventory for the entire game, as well as my default inventory. The reason I'm doing that is because I guess I'm trying to prove a point or whatever, but you know the what they call the Hermitcraft people, specifically the British guy Green or whatever. That's the only one I know of. I don't know if anyone else does it, where they create this like gigantic castle only to hold their sorting machines for all of the stuff they collect. And my thinking, my philosophy is, okay, they need a lot of stuff because they're gonna build giant things. That makes sense. I'm also planning on building giant things. But the difference is I don't need a gigantic sorting machine. First of all, because I can't make one. I don't know how to use the redstone that way. And second of all, it's pretty useless in my opinion. Like, why would I need 5 inventory fulls worth of stuff? Like, when I can only have 1? Like, I can fill up this inventory of building materials, and I can use all of them. So why would I need to constantly make more and have like 10 inventory fulls reserved in chests in a giant castle? When I use up all of my materials, I'm just gonna make more. Like, I'm gonna get more. And that's it. Like, I can't have more than 1 inventory at a time. So I'm not. I'm just gonna make 1, use it, make another and use it, and just keep going that way. I don't need a gigantic sorting machine. I can just make or get more when I need it. That's the difference in my philosophy. Which is why I'm only going to use 1 chest, because that's kind of all you need. You don't need to keep stuff in there that you're not going to use basically ever. Like this ink sac. I'm not going to use those. Could I use it to dye like a carpet? Sure. Maybe. Am I gonna? Let's face it, no. Alright, now here I have a choice to make. I'm gonna make more farmland this direction. I can make another square one like this, or I can make it specialized, like, yeah, hoarding. It's fun until it's not. Like, once the computer starts exploding, no. But anyway, I can either make this specialized, like have melons or pumpkins here, which I think I'll do, honestly. Maybe somewhere else. Or sugar canes. So I think I'm just gonna make this another crop field. So I need my dirt. I don't know, maybe it's... I was counting here. It's for other people, it's not for me. I don't find hoarding like that as fun, I guess. It's probably one of those things that's for other people, not for me. I think I messed up in this one. Am I gonna have enough dirt? It looks like, yeah. That's a first. Anyway, tell me what you think about if I'm wrong here. I'm already out of dirt. Should probably create a water source nearby here. Yeah, that's different though. I see what you mean. And I enjoy that too. Like, one of the tricks I use, because sometimes when you like, Hang on, I gotta adjust where the chat shows up. Hang on a second. I'm gonna click around here. Apparently I right clicked instead of regular clicked. I put the chat here because last time I used it, I was playing Mario Kart, and it doesn't get in the way there. I'm gonna resize it too. Maybe like this. But put it on the left side. It shouldn't get in the way, right? Let's see. There. I don't think anything important shows up there. Just literally the game. I think the chat stays there actually. I could probably mess with the settings too, like it depends which Mario Kart. I have the old Mario Karts. Like I have Double Dash for the GameCube. That one's fun. You're probably talking about the newer ones. Because the GameCube is it's a relic. That's for sure. I've played Mario Kart 7 and 8, but yeah, exactly, the GameCube. The GameCube is the one that I have. The thing is old, man. It's like 2001. Basically your age. You're old. That's what I'm trying to say. By the way, there's a channel, I think, on Instagram called, what was it called? Like Narwhal something. Like Save the Narwhals or something. And they basically sell like animal thingies, like Save the Whales, and you can buy like a plushy whale or something, that kind of thing. And they have calendars for like endangered species or something like that. They had a sale for like a 3-pack of calendars for 2023. And I was gonna buy one and have it shipped over to you guys. But first, get the package here. Huh? Oh, wait. You mean adjusting the volume settings or what? Yeah, do you want me to adjust the volume? Okay. I read the yeah. Not gonna mess with that. I messed with the audio settings of Minecraft actually. Yeah, the sound, it's the same sound over and over, so it's fine if it's like that. Yeah. I was gonna buy the calendar for the endangered animals or something. Have it shipped to my house. Get one of the calendars and like put name tags on them for you guys and stuff. And I was gonna put one for you so that you can calculate your age, and then maybe attach like a drawing or something of a pineapple can in the calendar so that when you open it, it drops out. But I didn't do that, did I? You're never, ever gonna live that down. Anyway, back to the GameCube. It would be a nightmare if like it's months from now, like June or something, and you turn the page of the calendar and out of nowhere the drawing of the pineapple can comes out. Like it didn't fall out when you opened it. It's stuck to the pages. And then it fell out, presumably in the middle of the night, making a lot of noise somehow. Now that's a nightmare. getting dark. What am I doing over here? Should probably just take my bed with me. Alright. I'll be back. By the way, well, yeah, you probably don't hear me, but it's like morning routine for you guys, I think. Or afternoon routine, I guess, now. I would assume you're probably getting food. I got this area cleared out. Checking the chat again. Oh no, another notification. News from science. Deadly sharp points found in Idaho could be first American-made tools. Brought to you by Noster and Science Microbiome Prize. Cool. I think I accidentally clicked on that. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, I get emails from science stuff. I haven't read most of them, honestly. Like, I got some updates from, what was it called? Morbidity and Mortality or something. And it's supposed to be about, I guess, like, diseases and stuff that can kill you. Either that, oh. Go up behind him. Can't see me. Oh boy. Time to strike. Now. Oh god, he got me. I'm injured. I've been poisoned. Goodbye, world. What a world. What a world. I'm not dead. I probably have the zombie virus now, but I'm not dead. Unless I am dead, and I'm hallucinating that I'm not dead. This is a road too big. That's why this row is not water. I got hit by one of those, hungry zombies. What are they called? They're not strays, they're like lost or something. That reminds me of a funny story. My dad told me. Are you one now? Yes. I am zombie. Now. Not human pretending to be zombie. I wasn't that before. Nope. I was always human, which is why I greeted when you got here as hello, fellow human. Because I am one too. Yes. Keep doing that. Just out of reach. There we go. Alright. It's a funny story about the GPS. Or, yeah, GPS. I am... You know, yeah, let's go with human, yeah. Makes it easier. On, like, forms and everything, yeah, just go with human. For now. The funny story is my dad said that back in the day when GPSs were like new and stuff, like you would get it for your car or something. They were experimenting with like the talking feature, and apparently they like made it sassy. So if you're not following the GPS's commands, this is what it would say. It would be like, turn left at 100 meters. Okay, you didn't do that. Turn left at 50 meters. You're not following directions. Okay, bye. And it would turn off, and then you'd be screwed. And then you had to turn it back on again, reboot the whole thing, wait like another 5 minutes. And at that point, you already missed the turn for like the third time. I wonder why they got rid of that feature. That'd be hilarious. Then you imagine like a tutorial for a game. Press the A button to jump. You press the B button. You're not following directions. Okay, bye. And it turns the game off for you. It doesn't set you back to your home page. It's off. The game's over. Your system is off. You didn't save, too bad. The game's teaching you a lesson. Some of the old school games used to do that actually. Not turning off, but like in Paper Mario, they would be like, the ghost wants you to go into a part of the train and like search through things and pick out their diary because they can't leave or something. So you go through there, like, don't read it, okay? Okay. And then you find it. Hey, look, it's the ghost's diary. Would you like to read it? Yes. Are you sure? They said not to. Yes, read it anyway. Are you sure? Something really bad could happen. What the heck? Read it. You actually die. The game's over. The ghost comes out and kills you. I think that actually happens too in the final boss. They're like, do you agree to give up and submit to the final boss? Yes. Well, you're gonna serve me for eternity. Game over. That's it. That's the bad ending. If you didn't save, too bad. Well, it said not to. It did. Very explicitly. The game gave you like 3 chances to avoid it. Anyway, it's been 2 hours. Usually the stream should be done by now. But it's not gonna be. So apparently I'm farming potatoes. Because I need these for money. I also need to actually fix the farm here. Because it's just floating. Right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna line this with cobblestone. Should I use cobblestone or some fancy stone? Let me see. I'm gonna change how I'm laying down because probably spent like half an hour in the same position where like most of my upper body weight is on my elbow and shoulder. And that hurts. Alright. So we'll have fuel. Cobblestone or... You know what? I'm gonna do something first. I'm going to show you something. And I hope it's not bad. There's some things in this world that you probably shouldn't see. It's like, what do you call it? House test. That's fine. It's like the choice of words. Like, there's a story of a billboard that says, let's go to Las Vegas. Nobody has to know. And the words in that order, no one has to know, just implies something bad. Like, you don't say that about innocent things. Like, hey, let's play a game of Uno. Nobody has to know. No, that's a little suspicious. Anyway, this is a world where I build things and test them out, see what they're going to look like. This is what I was building in my other world. I got as far as building the platforms. So everything kind of looks like, well, actually, I don't have a way. Let me see. It kind of looks like this, I guess. Like it's like a flat bridge. Anyway, the reason I came here is because I'm gonna kind of show what the farm looks like, or is planning on looking like. Just gonna do it here. Gonna do it pretty quickly. I have speed potions and stuff. This is basically my testing world, where I build things to see what they're gonna look like before I actually build them. 1, 2, whoops. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, here. And just pretend that this is the farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. That's not the right distance. Okay. So here's my plan. First of all, I don't need a chest. This is pretty easy stuff to get. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Clear inventory. Put these back where they belong. Now I need cobblestone, regular stone. Where's the bricks? That's bricks with silverfish. Regular stone, bricks, and the slabs. Stone slabs and stone brick slabs. Yeah, I should do it. Okay, so, well, actually, I'm gonna need one of these too. I'll just use this. 4, 1, 7, 8, 9. Just give me a second. I'm gonna build another one of these. You know, I should probably build it a little farther. Yeah, I'll just build like 2 blocks farther. Oh, that's way more. That's way too far. A lot of what I'm saying right now doesn't make sense because you're not in my mind. So, let me just do it quickly and see if it makes sense later. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, here. And the math kind of checks out. Okay, so one of my first ideas is to do this, basically. Surround it like this. Remember, it's a desert area. So the farmland that I have right now, like, well, actually, I'm gonna need some water for that too. Dang it. Alright, hang on. This is all for presentation, I swear. I need a water bucket. There. Don't need that anymore. Alright. So obviously, this is gonna be farmland. I would have placed down farmland, but I can't. Ah, yes, hello. Salutations. I got nothing. Hello. This is like that time that they told me, hey, we're gonna say goodbye to the family. Okay. What, you said goodbye? You didn't say anything about saying hello. I'm supposed to greet them too? Okay, that's a bit much. Alright. So here's the plan. I got these farm areas. So the first plan is to surround the end here with cobblestone. Kind of like that. And that looks like that. And basically have the corner edges be taller. Kind of like this. Yeah. By the way, do you have me on the TV? Because I think that's how you usually watch Twitch. This one doesn't have a corner piece. Yeah, I figured. What the... Oh, hey. I mean, how do the cool kids say hello? What's up? Back in the day. They do edgy stuff like hanging off of like fences or something. Because they're edgy. Different times, different places. Alright, anyway. So this is one thing. I could have the farm kind of like this. Where, yeah, you basically go up through steps. And everything is cobblestone. And this means that the following layer... Yeah, I'm old. Get over it. Where's jack-o'-lanterns? This is my light source if I'm feeling fancy. I'm just gonna build it here. You know what, I'll just do that. Is this even the right spot? No. It's a block off. Whatever. I have light sources up here, basically. And then the other block, or the other farmland would be here. Alright. Like this. Yeah, something like that. Almost done with it. You know, good enough. So I would have some way of climbing up here. I'm not sure what. Maybe these are the answer. Like, I could have water here. Like this. Basically, the pillars would go up and up and up. Gonna need to block it off somehow, just like that. And that would be how I go up and down the different levels. So you see what I'm going for here. And in fact, I could connect these with another pathway here. But at this point, it's getting a little repetitive with the cobblestone. So I could introduce stuff like stone. Now that's where this second farmland goes. Here I can test out the different borders and what they would look like. So with the natural texture pack that I'm using, this is what stone looks like. I'll just do it on this side, I guess. So you can imagine what this would look like. Multiple and multiple layers of this. I think it's okay, but the roundness of the pattern is kind of feels like it's missing pieces. Like it's not complete. Stone bricks have a nice flat edge, and they look really good from a distance or up close. Yeah, the music. It's literally at 4%. What do you want me to do? 1%. There we go. Alright, and stone bricks also has the advantage of looking good in a tower. Just one more layer. There. So see, this looks more polished, I guess. There's also the stone slab. This one's very powerful if you use it correctly. Like if I do it here, I could do this, but that leaves this like half dirt thing here. I could instead put down stone bricks and then a stone slab, and this could connect all the pillars. So I'll do this one here. Alright, so with slabs here, slabs, and then stone bricks. And this is what every floor would look like. So I would have the farmland here, and then the path here. And I can also put fencing. I could put regular fencing. I have access to oak, spruce, jungle, acacia, and that's it. But I have unlimited access to stone, which is in the decorations, I think. Here he is. I could use stone walls. Like that. So at this point, it would be repeating the cobblestone thing here. However, if instead of cobblestone, what if this was stone brick? Would that look better? That was a mistake. I think my dad's awake now. He doesn't make too much noise. But they, what time is it? 5:32 in the morning. Really? I thought it was later. That was like 6. Anyway. I'm messing up the pattern here. But whatever. The point is you see this. So, let's look at it from here. I need to add another tower here. Just to get the look of it. It's much faster to do it going down than it is going up. But up gives you way more control. I need a potion. I have a feeling you're eating. You make it sound like it's all important. I'm a little busy, please. I don't have time for you. I have the munchies. Anyway. Alright, so if I do this, then the bottom one, what if I make this stone bricks? Wait, it was already stone bricks. What if I make this instead of slabs? It's a board game. Alright, I'll make it stairs. This requires a lot more cobblestone to be mined. Yeah, I could make it stairs like that. Alright, I'll use stone bricks and cobblestone walls. And that's it. I'll do that for everything. So now that that's figured out, I can exit and save and go back to my actual world. Yeah. Okay. I forget, if I sit like this, my knee hurts. Moving my controller very carefully, because if I do it and look at it the wrong way, it'll like disconnect. Everything in my room is finicky. You can't emit the wrong energy, which doesn't exist. But you can't do that. Otherwise, something is going wrong. Okay, so I am gonna need to cook some of these. A lot of these. And in the meantime, I can start building my second floor. Yes. Can I make this? I can make this longer. That's not great. You think? As I was saying before, I don't have a room like a normal person's room. My room is this, like, bunker. It's not very well insulated, and my stuff is in what is technically called a pile. Like, do I have a closet? I think I do. It's behind the pile. I can't really see it, but it's there, I think. What's in there, God only knows. I think there's clothes back there. It could be a pot of gold. It could be anything. I have no idea. And I very well may never ever find out. Because there's a mountain between me. You kind of have a normal room. You actually have stuff to organize stuff in. What are they called? Organizers. That makes sense. I bought a dresser. And that's about it. I bought a dresser and I put stuff in it sometimes. I got a lot of books that I think about reading a lot. Because that's what you do with books, right? You think about reading them. You don't read them. You think about it. That's like what they're used for. I got ones on loads of topics that I honestly really should get into. I got physics ones, I got math ones, I got science ones, a lot of plant ones, and what do you call it? Useful things like fixing up things around the house. Plumbing is relatively simple. It's not easy, but it's pretty simple. Kind of like how a math test is simple. If you know what you're doing. That's the tricky part, knowing what you're doing. Alright, I'm gonna reorganize inventory a bit. Okay. But the thing is, I have stuff. Like, it might be in a pile, but I have stuff. I bought, for no reason, a gigantic squishmallow. I mean, it's the biggest I could find. It's the only one they had available in this size. It was Olga. I think it's a penguin. No, it's an octopus. I remember now. It has like little feet. Yeah, I got a squishmallow. You know the giant beanbag? Not beanbag, the what's it called? Squishmallow material. Yeah. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's squishy and everyone loves it. And I bought a gigantic one. And it makes up a lot of the pile, really. Also, there is a bunch of stuff that I use occasionally. So, like, if I ever go outside, I have my jackets and my coats and stuff on pile, as well as clothes for going outside on the pile. If you need anything, it's probably on the pile. And then right next to the bed, the foot of the bed, is my microscope, which I bought one, finally, after years. It's just a little rinky-dink light microscope. But I'm glad I got it, finally. My dad was against me getting one, actually. And I figured out it's because he's scared. He doesn't want to know. Like, he's comfortable with the knowledge he has of the world. He doesn't want to, find out more bad stuff. The less bad news, the better. So far I've only been sharing good news with him. Like, hey, good news. The water we've been drinking is very clean. Oh, great. I made the mistake of putting like a mosquito that I killed under the microscope and then telling my mom about it. Yeah, don't do that. Turns out it wasn't fully dead either. It's a mess. But I learned my lesson. Yeah. Oh no is the best way to put it. Okay. As you can see, I've done a lot of things and have not fully used up my inventory. Unlike some people that like to hoard everything. Also, there's a video game that I played earlier. Not today, some other day. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite games. It's also for the GameCube. It's an old system. It's an old TV show that I guess doesn't run anymore. But it's called Tak. T-A-K. That's the name of the character. It's like a magical guy, like a boy, and it's hilarious because they live in like a village. Like, it's magical, but they also have like I don't know. It's like primitive. So like everyone's living in like villages and huts, and they have like magic staffs. The magic is kind of secondary. The story is the hilarious thing. Anyway, I forgot about this part in the game where near the ending you confront like the bosses and stuff. And it turns out one of your opponents was actually like a juju. It's like they're magic genies or wizards, basically. Like the magic gods or whatever. And he's like, "What? It's you?" "Yes, it was me the whole time. But why? Why did you deceive everyone? Why did you enter in the contest?" "Well, you see, it was all a trick. I did it for you." "What? For me?" "Yes, because I love you." Oh my god, I think I'm gonna be sick because he's hideous. And he's like, "No, you see, I can change form, and I did it all to get your attention." Oh my god, he's still talking. Someone get this guy away from me. Well, fine. I guess if I can't convince you, then I don't know, something, something. And he gives the explanation of his entire evil plan. And then one of the side characters is like, he does the fake cough thing. He's like, loser. And it's a timeless comedy. I'll put it that way. I can show you the video clip. Well, I can't show you right now, but I'll send you the clip. It's hilarious. You don't really have to fully understand what's going on. It's the type of comedy that is situational. That's my favorite type of comedy. There's also hilarious TV shows that I wanted to watch while I was over there, but I didn't get a chance to because I forgot. I should probably send you the link right now, actually, when I'm not as busy. Hang on. Also, I hear someone turning on the stove. That means they're getting ready to make coffee. And that means they're going to open the door at some point. Because my room is colder than everywhere else in the house, apparently. And we can store things here that need to remain in a cool, dry place. So my room is full of like emergency food and stuff. I got cans of vegetables, coffee. I have a coffee machine too. I just need water. Okay. This is coming together slowly. You sure you wanted me to turn down the music? I literally can't hear it. It's at 1%. I need to get to the bed. And I can't run. Oh no. Oh no. Go, 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 go. By the way, you missed out on the horrific beginning of this. I started this. I hit a sheep once because I need to kill sheep to get wool for a bed. The sheep didn't take any damage and instead used a magic trap card and destroyed my game. It froze the entire system. I had to turn it off, turn it back on again, and then, after that was done, I played some more, went exploring, got some stuff, brought it back home, and for no good reason, my system decided I'm gonna spit the disk out, and it opened up, brought me to the home screen, and I had to push the button a couple times to make it spit out the disk. I took out the disk, put the disk back in, closed it, and then started the game over. But good thing I had just saved right before I went exploring. So I didn't lose any progress, right? No, I lost everything. Half an hour or 15 minutes, I forget how much it was, of progress gone. But it's fine now. I'm okay. It's not as bad as it could have been. I'm still out of food though. Oh yeah, it was Christmas. Food. I don't have any. I have apples. I guess that'll work. The most exciting thing I got for Christmas was actually clothing. I got some really cool looking stuff. Because if I'm gonna apparently be an old man, according to not only you, but literally everyone else in my family, I might as well do it with style. And I mean it. I gotta like dress up one of these days and take a picture so you can see this. I have the old man hats, like, what do you call it? It's like the round hat with like a little beak at the front. I got those, kind of like the golfing ones, I guess. I got one. I got some of those. Um, I think at least 2 of those, maybe 3. I got a couple of suits. I think 2. I got suspenders. I have what do you call it? Overalls, but they're gray and for like working or whatever. I gotta focus. Hang on. I forgot to get water. But yeah, I got costumes. Dang, you should have let me wear it. I like those hats. Those are awesome. They hug the head, and they're great. Just overall great. Alright, what was my design? It was this. Okay. How high up is the light source gonna be? I'm gonna use jack-o'-lanterns. This will be 3 in the air. I can afford one more. So 4 in the air. Jack-o'-lantern is where I am standing, so that's this one. And the next one will be the dirt block. Should check out. However, this provides less light. So I'm gonna need more jack-o'-lanterns than usual. Yeah, I have suspenders, I have all that stuff. I got comfortable dress shoes. Lots of different dress shirts. What do you call it? I do have scarves, like at least 3. Well, 2 fashionable ones. But I don't think I can pull that off. It's a bit too Europe, in my opinion. I don't exactly give off Europe vibes. So I'll stay away from that. I'm gonna need this. I was talking about the clothing options I have. Basically I have costumes. That's how I look at it. If I choose the right type of clothes, I can like mix it and end up with costumes. So I'm like ready for anything, for Halloween, for going outside, for causing a distraction or something. I can get attention. Are these dandelions are gonna be a problem? Well, I'm running out of places to get dirt. I guess I have to get rid of these dandelions. Malware warning. Yeah, right. X out of that. Yeah. I can also unplug my computer